Hello. Plan was to work on some stuff, but as you can see, I can't move my arm. So I don't know what to do now. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I have a new model. I'm trying to see if it's working. The problem is that my monitor that has my stream is on the other side of my mic, and I have to talk into the mic, so can't see if it's working. Hopefully it's working. But yeah, so little explanation on what's going on. Once the cat gets up, if that happens, he's getting very comfortable. This is Hershey, by the way. But yes, I have joined my dad in his business where he buys and sells books and comics and magazines and all sorts of stuff. And so, because he has such a massive catalog, backstock, my goal right now is to get through as much of what he has so that they can actually use their house like it should be, because they have a garage and they have a barn, and both of those things are completely full of just random crap. Interesting crap, but random crap. So my goal is to try to get through as much of that stuff as possible. So what we're doing today is I'm basically going to show you the process that me and my dad go through whenever we're looking up books and stuff that we have to see how much they're worth, or more of how much people are selling them, and for us to decide how much we should sell them. What? Am I disturbing you? Am I talking too much? This poor thing. Oh, other side. Hello. How's my Hershey? How's my Hershey? Oh, love this boy. I love this kitty. He's a sweet boy. Yes, he is. Just rub it on my face now. Can I work on stuff now? Or do we need... Nope. Nope, I gotta spend more time on the cat. He has his face pressed up against my face. He's been getting more and more sweet lately. But yeah, so once I'm done with this, once the cat decides that he's done with me, his face is attached to my chin right now. It's kind of surprising. Typically, he runs off once I start talking. Not when I talk to him, but whenever I'm talking to a mic, he seems to know, and then he's like, no, there's witnesses. Are you trying to say something about my streams? Are you trying to say something about my streams? There are no witnesses? He's a sweet boy. Well, What should we do now? Can I work? Can I do some stuff now? Is that okay? You know, I have not gotten a notification all day long. And now that I start streaming, suddenly I get notifications. What's with this? Okay. Some interesting things, but nothing all that important. Hershey, I'm gonna need you to get down. I need to do the stuff. I need to do stuff so I can make some extra money. So that I can get you food. Or you can just lay down. That works too. Not like I need that arm. I can't even reach over for the books that I've got. Because they're on my left side. And he's on my left hand arm now. So, this is a problem. He's a sweet boy. I got Hershey 10 years ago. He was born sometime in January of 2014, and which is kind of crazy because he was born like 3 weeks after my first cat that I had for 23 years died. So that's weird. But my mom runs a cat rescue, and she's ran one for like 11 years now, something like that. And so one of her fosters had these 2 kittens, long-haired kittens. One was all black and one was a cow print. And she was getting concerned because she had to work a full-time job, and she was afraid that she would not be able to socialize the kittens. So my mom was like, well, my son can't leave his room because he's disabled, so we can put them in there and he can socialize them. And I had no vote in this. So I had these 2 little kittens living in my room, and one of them decided that he was going to be extra sweet, and whenever I would hobble over to my desk and try to do some drawing, he would jump up onto my lap and lay in between me and my tablet, because I used to draw with my tablet on my lap at the time. And he just laid there and looked up at me. I was like, I live here now. And I was like, I guess you do. And yeah, and so then I named him Hershey, because he's a sweetheart, and he's dark, and he melts in my hand. I think he likes me. I could be wrong. How can I just make him get up? Look at this. Look at the cute kitty. He's so cute and so pretty and such a sweetheart. Well, I thought we were going to do stuff with books, but apparently this is going to be a kitty stream. Hershey, I really need to work on some stuff. What's with your tail? What? What? Daddy, you're not giving me attention. I am not getting pets. Why are you neglecting me? This is abuse. I can't believe I have to live like this. This is terrible. Oh god. Thing is, I love it when he does this. He doesn't do this too often. Oh, did I stop? Was I not allowed to stop? Yeah, this is how it is whenever I'm playing a game or something. He just curls up and a lot of times just goes to sleep like this. A lot of times my arm goes numb. Oh. Okay. Alright. You go sleep on the cat tree now? Okay. Alright. Let's get to work. So, got these boxes here I got from my dad. And I have no idea what's in these boxes. Could have religious books, could have children's books, could have educational books. I don't know. I've already gone through a wide range of different books. But just gonna go ahead and grab this box because this one, yeah, books to check. Okay. So what we do is, what is this? Leave The Taste of Our Time. Is this a cookbook? Historical and Critical Study by Robert L. Delavoye. Oh, what's this? It's just... Well, taking the sleeve off didn't answer anything. Apparently, this book's called Bruegel. Bruegel? Bruegel. Okay. I'm guessing that is... Taste of Your Time, collection planned and directed by Albert Skyra. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Copyright by Editions d'Art, Albert Skyra, 1959. Wait. Procession of Calvary. Detail, boy crossing a stream. That's the title page. Okay, what's this? Do we get any more info in the back? Sometimes I put details. Yep, same on the front as it is in the back. Is there anything on the sleeve? Okay. Either got 1959 or 1964, 63. I'm trying to figure out a printing year. I think that. Oh, that's 1564. Never mind. It might be 1959. I don't know. So we go to a website called bookfinder.com. This searches, I don't know how many different websites that people sell books and stuff on. You can narrow it down to with the author, the title of the book, the ISBN number, which I guess is like a cataloging number that they started to do. I think the oldest one I've found was like in the late 70s. Let's see. I'm gonna guess that Robert L. Delavaux is the author. Title is Bruegel, I guess. Let's just see what we get with just the author and title. Okay. So I need to move this over here so I can actually see. Okay. So I now have this really long list of possible matches. I'm just gonna look at the first one. That's just based off of the title and the author. I wonder if I can find an ISBN, because I see an ISBN numbers on here. I wonder if I can find one in here. Because I'm not finding much information on this book as it is, which is weird. Like they've essentially have cited their photographs throughout this book. I like how they have a table of contents on the back of the book, not on the front. At the front, picture, little, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. And then this is the start of the book. So that it says it was printed in Switzerland. So I guess they do things backwards there. I thought that was Japan. Okay. Same publisher, hardcover. I don't have an ISBN number. This volume, the 29th of the collection, The Taste of Our Time, was produced by the technical staff of Editions d'Art Albert Skira, finished the 15th day of September 1959. Why is that written that way? How pretentious. Okay. Okay. So this was printed in 1959. Okay, so this has used, which we're just going to say this is used because it's not in any kind of plastic wrapping or anything like that. There are 74 other people selling this. Well, 74 other, I don't even know what the term would be. Selling points, openings? Not sure. Hershey's playing with his tail right now. So this is pretty promising. So my dad has a method that seems to work pretty well. Because it kind of gets rid of the people who are selling it super low and people who are selling it super high, kind of takes them out, and we find a good average of like what most people are going to be selling it. So looking on here, within the range that we tend to look, as we look at the number 2 and then we look at the number 11, add those together and then divide it by 2 to find the average. So looking at $6, one person is selling it. I'm actually gonna click to see. Yep. Yeah, I'd say this is the same book. Even cover, paper cover, sleeve. I need to show prices without shipping. There we go. Okay, that shows a different number, because what we're looking for is not with shipping cost, but what the book is actually being sold for. So this is looking like a $5 book. And what I mean by that is that when I'm looking at the prices and everything and trying to make sure that they're selling something pretty similar to what we've got. If I take the numbers that I was mentioning before, add them up, divided, it's close to $5. Yeah, because it's about $10 between the two, and yeah, most people are, or a good chunk of people are selling it for $10 or cheaper. And I always like to see what the most expensive someone is selling books at. Someone is selling this book at $93.07. Okay. But then someone else is also selling it for $3. So, although this is actually a different one because this is something from 1974, and it's from a different publisher. Okay, but still, there's like $4 is the cheapest I'm seeing for the one that we've got here. So yeah. So then what we do, my dad printed off a bunch, or I mean I've got a few, but he printed off a bunch of these sheets that have stickers on them to make things easier. And these already have our numbers and stuff on them. So the information that is on here is the booth number, because my parents run antique booths at 2 locations, and so we have a booth number, we have a price, and then for cataloging purposes, we have a code that he has here. So I'm guessing this is like a history book. Let's see what something marks this as, like what kind of book this is. Not finding much. I just don't know what like genre this book falls under. It seems like a history book, so I'm gonna guess that's what it is. So we have a little space here. Oh, I just remembered. So if this was like a $10 book, we have a space here, and I would put down the genre. But since this is a $5 book, we actually don't. He actually doesn't do that for cheaper books. Cheaper, not cheap. But yeah, so going to set this here, and then we're going to go to the next book. And this one looks old as hell. What is this? Historic Indiana Levering. Man, look at this. Yeah, it's definitely old. With this kind of paper. I mean, I've only handled like a few dozen books, but I've already noticed. You can tell, you can kind of tell when a book was made by what kind of paper is used. Oh, that's nice. That feels nice. Yep. Published by G.P. Putnam's Sons, New York and London, 1910. See, I was going to guess this was 1920. Copyright in 1909. Printed in 1910. In memory of my father and mother, whose noble lives and characters were a part of the influence of the past recalled in this volume. Oh yeah. Being chapters in the story of the Hoosier state from the Romantic period of foreign exploration and dominion through pioneer days, stirring wartime and periods of peaceful progress to the present time. By Julia Henderson Levering. Oh, okay, that's her last name. That's what that's for. Okay. Now, you would think it would be exciting to find an old book, which it is exciting because it's just cool to have a book that's over 100 years old. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be valuable, unfortunately, which I find to be stupid. I'm just going to do first and last name. Levering. Historic Indiana. collector's edition, Historic Indiana. I don't think this is a collector's edition. I think this is just a regular one. Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna add the publisher. But I got a few results and it kind of made it seem confusing. Because I've got Historic Indiana, but I also have Collector's Edition Historic Indiana. And then I have Historic Indiana by Julia Levering, 1909 Illustrated. One's copywritten by Julia, 1909. What do we have on the back? Ooh. An index. I don't think we have any more information. Yeah. Okay. So I have a date of 1910 with the publisher. That should mean that's when it was published. Or at least when this one was printed. So... what was it again? I don't want to open this up so often, but I have the memory of a turnip. Putnam's Sons. Alright, let's see if this will narrow it down. No. J.P. Putnam's. Putnam's. What? I can't read. Putnam. Spelling things right is very important. Okay. Got two here. We're just gonna have it just show me all the matches. Okay. Okay, so this is promising. So... seeing... okay, so here's another thing. I got a pretty good price range going on here, where like we're basically starting at 15 bucks. And then I only have 10 results, but the last 3 jump up almost $20, and then $40, and then $30, for another $20. So I'm actually going to just go off of before I made that big jump, because that's not even close to what most everybody else is doing. So then another thing I need to do is make sure that we're looking at the right thing. Okay, so those are even from different publishing dates. Because these really expensive ones are from 1916. Where all these other ones say 1909 or 1910. So... Okay, so it's basically ranging between 20 and 30 bucks. See, I'm just really confused about the fact that we got copyright date of 1909 and then what has to be a publishing date of 1910. Typically, whenever they publish in a new year, they copyright it. I'm gonna look at this, see if they have a picture of it. Oh. Never mind. We won't open. Okay. I'm gonna say 25 on this one. Because another thing that you gotta keep in mind is the fact that this might be put into one of the booths, and with that, another thing you can kind of consider is like a convenience fee. Like, someone could find this book cheaper online. Apparently not much cheaper, but they could. But then they have to pay for shipping, and they have to wait for the book to get to them and run the risk of it getting damaged. Or they could just grab the book that's already in their hands for 25 bucks. So that's what I'm gonna put this as. And if it doesn't sell, we can always just bring it down to 20. So it's not that big a deal. Okay. Okay, I've realized that this one still need to put the category. It's the title that we don't need to put. But yeah, so then since this one is actually kind of pricey, we'll set this to the side. I'll just put this here. Hopefully I don't have a huge book. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. Or she just will not be able to sleep back there until I'm done. Alright. Another old book. What's this? Principles of Animal Biology. 4th edition. See, this is one thing that's kind of cool with these, is that, I don't know if you can see, but like there's writing in these books sometimes. And I always just find it cool when I find some writing in it. It's like a little a little mark of history, like basically showing that this book existed in amongst people and was not just in a display or something. All right, McGraw-Hill Book Company Inc., New York and London, 1934. I thought this was a good old one. Let's see. So yeah, Principles of Animal Biology by A. Franklin Shull, Professor of Zoology in the University of Michigan. Cool. With the collaboration of George R. LaRue, Professor of Zoology in the University of Michigan, and Alexander G. Ruthven, President of the University of Michigan and Director of the University Museums. 4th edition, second impression. I thought first ones always counted. Or what mattered. Okay, so the first... Ooh, okay. That's kind of cool. So the first edition was in 1920. Second was 1924. Third was 1929. And then this fourth one is 1934. All published by the same company. Let's see what this one seems to be worth. I suppose do this so many times. I keep putting. They haven't organized where the author box is first and then the title, which is typically not how the books are arranged with their text. Typically it's the title. You see the title first. And so I keep on putting stuff in the wrong place. Principles of Animal Biology. Let's see what we get just with that. A lot. Seems like this one would be is the one I'm looking for. This is one thing my dad's told me, is that books that are like educational books tend to not be as valuable, partially because a lot of them were printed because they're supposed to go into schools. But I should probably put in a year. 1934. 1934. Starting date 1934. Ending date 1934. I don't know why they have publication year and two different dates. I don't understand that. Find book. I'll go with this one because it has Shull as the author, but it also has the other two that I read. So this might be a more accurate thing. And it's only one book. Okay. Let's just look at all these results. Is there any more? No, it's just Principles of Animal Biology. This always kills me. So I found. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits basically. Starting at $8 and then about $9, but then suddenly we're at $20 and $20 and then 135. What? Why? I mean, I know why, because like they're looking for that sucker who has a lot of money and no sense, a lot of dollars but no sense. So yeah, this is kind of weird because like the other ones are the other results I was getting was laboratory directions and principles of animal biology. Those words are not in this, so I don't think this is the same book, even though it's the same year. Yeah, just so that's got to be a different book. Maybe it's like a an offshoot or something. Okay. Oh, sudden tired. Okay. So I'm going to say I'm gonna put this at $10. Just have us right there in a sweet middle. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have us at $10. We gotta add about the start, so I'll take a little bit of a break. What's the abbreviation of principles? Can't remember. Okay. Why'd I do that? And about to start, so we'll be back in a bit. $10. I guess I'll separate pile for that. Yeah, I will be right back. Okay. Next book. Move. All right, what do we got? Schellenberg RF, Indians of North Dakota. Oh, this one's already priced. Well, that makes that easier for me. This goes here. Guess that's the actual cover. Not sure what's with the additional cover. Schellenberg is the author. Okay. Printed in 1956. Interesting. Right. Laboratory Guide in General Botany. This one's also priced. $19.47. Oh God! I always like looking at when these things were printed. I guess this is already. No, it's not. Okay. The Buffalo Shoot. Poems by Greg Kuzma. Probably Kuzma. 1974. By Basilisk Press in New York. This book is for Barb. This just looks weird to me. I don't like the placements of the numbers. It makes me upset. John's getting upset. Oh, there's the author. Handsome. When this was first made, it was sold for $2.50. Let's see if it's still worth $2.50. Greg Kuzma, the Buffalo Shoot. Let's see what we get. Only got 2 results, so we're just gonna look at all the possibilities. Okay, so we have the Buffalo Shoot, and then we have the Buffalo Shoot : poems. Both printed in the same year. One has 64 pages, the other has 67. Let's see what we got here. $64. Okay. Well, that's a little disappointing. Because the 67-page ones do I count the blank pages? Or the non-numbered ones? 566. This says on the back here 600 copies have been printed offset by Service Print at Dunkirk, New York, of which 200 are numbered and signed by the author. Too bad we don't have that. That would probably make it nice. That's probably what the 67 page ones are. Let me see if there's a difference. Okay, so the one without the poems on it looks the same as this one. Let's see what the ones with the poems looks like. Looks the same. That doesn't help me. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to look up this ISBN number. Because I don't like the fact that I have two practically identical things, but one has a couple extra pages. I don't know if that means like they're the signed ones or what. But this ISBN should help me with that. Alright. Okay, so here's something that I discovered last time I was doing this stuff with my dad. The ISBN number, sometimes they'll have an X at the end. So I put in the X. And I was like, that's weird. I wonder if that actually brings up anything. It didn't. And I was like, why? It's right there. Why is that not thing? It's supposed to be a 10. It's a Roman numeral. They have a random Roman numeral with the base common numeral. I don't even remember what our numbers are called. And it's just like, what the hell? So dumb. I was very upset by that. No, this is a valid one. You son of a bitch. Are you going to tell me the X is correct on this one? Don't. Oh, I'm upset now. Oh, I'm upset. Oh, I'm upset. I hate everything. Okay, so actual numbers on the page. What? Why are you talking to me? Okay. Okay. You're just gonna go over there now. Okay, so the pages that are actually have numbers, that's what they go off of. Okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if there's some weird thing I didn't know about. So now I'm confused. Not so much confused as I'm frustrated. Is this a first edition? I mean, I guess there's no other dates on this. So yeah, this has to be a first edition. So the thing that's throwing me off is that my first price point is $5. And I go down here, and then my last price point is $95. And then, so I have like 5, 6, 7, 20, 58, 88, 94, 96, 108. Like, there's a couple prices, and then it just jumps. I'm like, what do I price it at? I mean, if I'm gonna go off of how we typically do it, we got the $5, and then we got the 95, so $50. I wonder if these more expensive ones are the ones that were set aside and got signed and everything, or was that the ones with that were 67 pages? Well, that's in French, so I can't read that. Okay. Stop going. Wow, these people have no information. They're giving no information at all. And they're making it look like the author himself is one that's selling these. I don't know if that's true. I think I'm gonna go in the middle of a smaller range, because I feel more comfortable putting this at 30. I don't know why these people are selling it for $5, $6. I'm gonna set this to 20 actually. Something just feels off about those really high-priced ones. And there's only 600 copies that were made. Yeah. I'm gonna go with 20. Or this box has been pretty good. $20. One more of these vertical. This feels like an old one. Memoirs of Napoleon Bonaparte. Bourine. Bot 4. Scribner's. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Someone was using this as a bookmark, I guess. Just cut out piece of a magazine. Troz Printing and Bookbinding Company, New York. They don't have anything on the front. They have anything on the back. I'm thinking no. The end. Okay, I guess we'll... This is weird. I don't think I've ever had a book where it just did not say outright the author or the publisher. I'm guessing... Title. Memoirs of Napoleon Bonaparte. Let's see if we get no. Does this book not exist? See if we can find anything. I think this is the publisher. Maybe. Come on. Okay. So we got a lot of results. I'm guessing with this publisher. So I guess Boreen the Fourth is the author. Literally the only things we have to go off of. I got an itch in my nose. I kinda wish this was an alphabetical order. Stu clues, Stu clues. I'm starting to feel like this book doesn't exist. What am I holding? What is in my hand? Okay, let's try. Let's see if we get anything with this. I'm guessing this is the author, like last name? Here we are. Why did the title not... Here's the title. Why did that not come up before? Okay, so... I think this... See, underneath Boreen or whatever that is, that Roman numeral 4, right there. I think that's the volume of this book. Apparently this is a 4-volume set. Well, kind of wish I had a date on this, because there's one. Let me see. Oh, here we are. Okay. Yeah, they were just like really close together. I didn't realize there was actually another page here. Okay, that makes more sense. I was so confused. Okay, so 1891 was when this was published. All right. One. Well, I'm getting another wide range of numbers. I just saw $13, and then I just saw $50. So I wonder what this is gonna say. It's volume 1. What, Angela? You want to help me? What is a pretty girl? New and revised edition. I'm trying to do something. I know, you just get no attention. You get no loving. It's terrible. It's horrible. I don't know how you survive like this. Okay. I'm gonna put this at $10. The only one that's of just this volume is being sold for 13. I think $10 is good. If we had the full set, we might be able to get a pretty penny out of it. But as it stands, cat, you're such a pain in the butt. Okay. Oh, I know. I need to write. I need to write. No, I need to write. Such a butthead. Yes, I know. All right. $10 goes. Yeah. Oh, big old book. Yeah. Kind of looks like someone's phone number, but I question that. 1985. Okay. I question it because, like, it also has the area number. So unless this was added recently. Okay. Rub on it. Tell me how much you think this is. Clinical management of head, neck, and TMJ pain. Touching my junk pain? And dysfunction. Oh, touching my junk. Okay. A multidisciplinary approach to diagnosis and treatment. Second edition. Edited by Harold Gelb. Written by God. There's an ISBN number. We're just gonna go with that. You can't. You're not helping. All right. What do we got? All right. Let's see what we get. I am a human. Have you not seen me misspell things? This is one thing that's annoying about this site. Like, every now and then be like, we want to make sure you're a human. I am not going through stuff fast enough for you to question that. Okay, cool. Got the exact thing we wanted. And 5 results. Holy shit! Oh, wow! Okay. Wow. I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, this is a $100 book. Like, we got $99, $100, $107, $113, and then $300. I'm just going to ignore the $300 one. Well, yeah, that's a big ticket one. I mean, it's in great condition, too. Oh, it's even got the ISBN number on the back. That's nice. Yeah, okay. Wow, okay. That's a first for me. See? You helped. Okay then. Wow. That was that was shocking. Oh, that's kind of exciting. Because keep in mind, my dad bought practically all these books at auctions and stuff, and he typically puts at most $1 into these books. On average, he actually puts like a quarter into these books. And this one's $100 if we sell it, which that's what it's going for. So this is a good one. There. I'm surprised at how good condition this book is in. It's really good condition. All right, now we got some smaller books. Okay. Tell me, stranger, do you know the times? Charles Brusselin Flood. Flood. Okay, this is a 3rd edition. Or maybe 4th. Popular Library Edition. I think that's going to mean this is not going to be worth much. March in 1960. New search. Excuse me, Angela. Charles Flood. Tell me, stranger. Stranger. Let's just go with that. Got a few results, but they're all practically telling me the same thing. So I'm just gonna look at all the results in those categories. Okay then. Is the publisher Popular Library? Popular Giant. Oh, Popular Library. Okay. Let's actually go back, because apparently there was a couple publishers. So let's Popular Library. There we go. One result, which probably means there's only one book, and it's for $10. Okay. So when I read Popular Library Edition, I thought that meant that this was like mass produced to be put in a bunch of libraries. I didn't realize that was the name of the publisher. So but $10? $10 bucks? $10 bucks? $10 bucks. Blonde, lovely, and deeply tan. Sarah lays on her back, oh my, in the sands of the Portuguese village. we'd finally come to. Oh my. What are you thinking about now? I asked. She looked up at me. You know what? Yes, I knew. Oh, you know what? Yes, I knew. We'd traveled alone across Europe and Africa. We loved each other and wanted to get married. But she was divorced and I was Catholic. Okay. For me to marry her would mean living in adultery. You're Catholic, it'll be fine. I deeply believed that. She didn't. Tell me, stranger, what would you do? Passion against exotic backgrounds unmistakably reveals its author's talent. By Saturday Review. Originally published at $3.50. Okay then. Yes, this was written in the 50s, late 50s, so yeah, I get that. Person's like in their late 20s, early 30s when they wrote this. I still find that funny. He's divorced and I'm Catholic. What wacky hijinks will they get up to? Let's put it on price. I guess so you can see the kitty better. That's what's important. I guess this is like a romance? So far, we've got one, two, three, four. So 40, 60, 80. Oh. Don't know why I put these down here. That's a $10. That's a $10. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60, 100. Just out of the books we've done so far, we're already sitting at $200. And I'm pretty sure at most 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At most, my dad spent less than $250. No, less than $9, or about $9 at most, but probably about $250. If we really want to be honest about it. Okay. Monster movies. The Pocket Essential Monster Movies. By Emma Westwood. Oh. This book was made in 2008. It was published in 2008. The list of movies they have here: Jaws, Alien, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Evil Dead, Ginger Snaps. I've never even heard of that one. The Exorcist, King Kong, Nosferatu, Godzilla, The Fly, The Host, The Thing, Frankenstein. The latest these movies came out was in the 80s. Why? There's been more monster movies since then. Why? Okay. But because it was published then, it has an ISBN number, so that makes things a bit easier. Let's see what we get. I'm not expecting a whole lot, but we could be surprised. Okay, yep. This one. And what we got? Going off of our method, this puts this at about a $10 book. Which means only only 4 out of 31 are less than $10, so I guess that's fine. Kind of surprised. Let's see what. And someone is selling this book, which the paper and everything about it just makes me think it was made in the 90s or the late 80s. But no, 2008. Someone is selling this book for $160. And then someone is selling it for $100, another 100. And like 85, 80, 80, 80, 50, 50, 50, 45, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 25, 25, 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10. So we got an ad going. Okay. So I think I'm $10. Sounds fine. Just gonna go ahead and fill this out, and then we'll just chill until ad break's done. Screwed that up. Hello. Also, I see that teabagging is there, but I think he's in the Adlands right now. I don't know what category this would fall under. I'm just trying to maintain. I have been awake since about 5:30 this morning. Even with the humidifier going full blast, I've been so dry in my sinuses and everything, I just could not sleep. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay awake instead of like just suffer. I'm just gonna leave the category part blank. Our ad's back.
He's kind of gay.
Is Teabaggin still here? I just noticed that he messaged. Yeah, it's been snowing here since this early this morning. Like before I stayed up early. Okay, $10 right here. But yeah, so I'm going through. Can't remember if I told you I was planning on doing this. I'm going through books that my dad bought to sell. I'm going through and pricing them and looking for prices and stuff, and like just kind of looking into them a little bit. And so far, the majority of these books have been $10 or more. One book was $100. It was this one. It is like a medical college book or something like that. And like the people who are selling this for like $100 or more. So that was exciting. And then I got a couple $20 books, but most of these are $10 books. I could have sworn I had a $5. Might be this one right here. So I think I have a $5 and then the rest are 10s and up. We had one book that was printed in 1891, I think it was. It was a Memoirs of Napoleon. But yeah, so we've had some interesting finds today. Also, I'm sorry, Teabaggin, if I didn't see your message in time. So yeah, so this one. There's a lot of words here. Damn, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. I have to. Let's see. A New Murder Mystery by Erle, E-R-L-E, Early Stanley Gardner, writing under his famous pen name A.A. Fair. But he's not. He's writing under Early or whatever. How is he writing under that if you told me his real name? That's not how that works. And featuring Bertha Cool and Donald Lamb? It's a book. What? These are characters. What do you... Is this a true crime book? What is it? Ooh. It's one of the things that I love about books like this. It's just got some writing on there. Don't know what it means. But I always just find it really interesting when people write in these books. Copyright 1957. What is this? Is this I guess, okay, so I guess Pocketbook is the publisher, I think. So then that means this version was published in February of 1961. This is the first edition by this publisher. It was printed by another publisher in 1957. Okay. Well, let's see what this one's going for. I guess A.A. Fair for the author, even though it's Early Stanley Gardner. But whatever. That's just really weird. This entire cover is weird. Like, that's a lot of words. And then just a picture of a lady on a fence. What? Okay, so, but this book's called You Can Die Laughing. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay. I should probably put publishers since there's two publishers here. So, I'm guessing it's just Pocketbook. Pocketbook. $1961. I'm just gonna do this one. Ew. Let's see what we got. Ooh, this one's nice. Our starting price is $12, so that's good. First printing. Okay. So I mentioned this before when there was no one here. My dad has this system when looking up the prices. So I'm on a website called Bookfinder, and on here it looks through, I don't even know how many different sites that sell books and stuff, and it shows you how much people are selling these, where they're selling them, and all that, to where you can even go and go to the actual go to the actual page. I guess this was actually supposed to be to help people like find books that they want to buy. We use it to find books so that we can sell them, as in like how much we should sell them. So the system is you take the second pricing, and then you take the 11th one, and then you add those together and divide it by 2, and then that's essentially a price that we should go with. This only has 8 listings, so we're still looking at between 12 and $50. So if I were to do that, that'd be $30. And then another thing that I gotta keep in mind is kind of a convenience fee. So someone, because we're not, well, some of these we're selling online, but most of these we're selling at my parents' booth, at one of my parents' booths. And so the convenience fee is someone picks up the book and they're like, I have this in my hand. I could spend $30 on this right now and have it. Or I could spend $25, but then there's also the shipping fee, which I set it to where it doesn't show me the shipping fee. So this is the actual pricing that people are asking me for. So it got to pay for a shipping fee and then run the risk of the book getting damaged or destroyed in transit. So if we did $30, that is putting it above the median. First edition, I believe. Did I say that? Did I say it was that? I mean, first edition with this publisher. So I'm seeing some of these have pocket books number, a bunch of numbers. I'm seeing if I can find those numbers here. Might be in the back. Oh, it's stuck there. That might not be it. Okay, there. 6062. I'm gonna see what this looks like. So a couple of these expensive ones are of a different publishing date. This is a first edition. I'm gonna set it at 30, and if it doesn't sell, we can just put the price down. Again, my dad either spends $1 or 25 cents on these books, so we make good money either way. Right, so $30, that's pretty good. This has been a pretty good box right here. And to think, it's probably been sitting in my dad's garage for years. Okay. Some Like It Hot. Got a picture of Marilyn Monroe. I wouldn't say Marilyn Manson because I'm stupid. Two jazz players on the Lamb hide out as a couple of cuties in an all-girl band. ... With 8 pages of scenes from the Billy Wilder production starring Marilyn Monroe, Tony Curtis, and Jack Lemmon. So, is this based off of a movie? I'm guessing this is based off of a movie. A guy named Josephine. This book was sold for 35 cents when it was first published. Well, some like it hot, and some sweat when the heat is on. Uh, 1959. This is the 3rd printing. All 3 printings have been in 1959. Hold on. This publisher is a time traveler. First printing, April 1959. Second printing, parentheses, Canada, May 1959. Third printing, April 1959. Pardon me? What? Ooh, what was that? Oh. God damn it. I don't know how to get rid of that. That thing's not working. I don't know why. It only just plays the one sound. It's really dumb. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Author. I.A.L. Diamond. I think that's the author. Billy Wilder is the, I think the director, producer. A.L. Diamond. Like it hot. Let's see what we get. Okay, apparently I did something wrong. A screenplay. Okay. Let's get rid of author and do publisher. Signet Books. Let's see what that comes up. Oh, there we go. Oh! Okay. 1959. S1656. Yep. Okay. So, we have 4 results. And they're ranging from $64 to $98. So, like $80 if we do that. I think that'd be fine. That puts us right in the middle. But yeah, that's another surprising find. A pair of hard-boiled male musicians. Typically, when you hear hard-boiled, it's like investigator or journalist. So does that mean that they've been through so much that they're actually kind of soft and on the inside and delicious? Add a little salt or soy sauce. Soy sauce on hard-boiled eggs is absolutely delicious. Where soy sauce is just liquid salt, so that makes sense. Hold on. I need to check something. Okay, I just got a bunch of results. So this might not be what we were hoping. Although it seems like it. Well, it's not a first edition. Because they're time travelers. So I think this is a third edition? Okay. I'm just checking through these because I have a bunch of different, like slightly different ways that this book has been put in that people are selling it. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of pricing that we should do. Pretty sure this is the third. This is the third printing. This is weird because it has a code on it. I don't know if all the printings had the same code on it. A lot of these are saying first edition. Oh wow, this is literally just the script. Okay. Oh, here's the pictures. They were saying they had like 4 pictures from the movie. I think that there's a famous clip where a guy is driving a boat with a woman and the guy's like planning on marrying her, and she's basically making up all these excuses of why they shouldn't get married, and then come to find out it's like the main reason that she doesn't want to is because she is actually a he in drag. And the guy's just like, basically, every excuse that he came up with was just like, that's fine. We can work with that. Whatever. Nobody's perfect. I think that's what this, I think it's from this movie. Because this character looks like the one in that boat scene. I could be wrong, but it seems like it looks a lot like them. Because I never knew what the movie that clip is from. Okay, so practically all these people selling this book are stating that it's a first edition. It has the same code on it as this one, but this one has 3 dates of printings. Does printing not necessarily mean edition? Okay, so this could still be a first edition. Okay. Okay, I just wasn't entirely certain about that. So that does make me feel a little bit better. So let's see. 15, 65. Put us at 40. But most of these are getting sold at 65 or higher. Most of these are around 65. So trying to decide if I want to do 50 or 60. Yeah, we'll do 60. If anything, we can just make the price go down. Not a big deal. I don't know what category, genre to put this under, so I'm just gonna leave that up to my dad. Should I put this one? There's a lot of books in this box. The Story Pocketbook. Outstanding stories by a bunch of people. And then 14 more people. Yeah. Not the best cover. A story for every hour of the day. It's not in great condition. Let's see. So another pocketbook publishing. Pocketbook, and then title. The Story Pocketbook. You probably should have guessed that publisher was Pocketbook based off the title. Good. So only two things came up with this editor, so I'm guessing these would probably be it. Okay, so this... $1945 or 44. Well, I can't find a date on this. Don't have a publishing thing or anything really. I feel like it might be missing a couple pages out of the front. $276. These all say 276. Son of a bitch. Gonna look at the other possible thing that came up. See if it's any different. Okay. So I'm guessing this is more of a $7 book. Oh, let me see. 5, 16, so like 20, so 10. But it's in a little rough. It's in okay shape. I think I'm gonna go with $7 on this one. I can use a sticker for that. Most of these are around $6-7 anyway, so I think I'll just stick with that. And yeah, I think we're gonna end it here because I'm getting very tired. But can't really show it in the box. This is another reason why I'm calling it here, because still get these. And these books to go through just in this one box, and then I have 3 more boxes. So yeah, I was kind of hoping, because I'm going through these, that I would get through them a lot faster, but I kept on getting curveballs thrown at me. And so in 3 hours, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 books in 3 hours. So, yeah. What do you think of my new PNG model? I like it. I'm still gonna mess with the program that I used. But I made this one this morning in a couple hours. What? Okay. So, I enjoy doing this stuff. This is actually a lot of fun. Because I just love learning stuff, finding out things, and discovering stuff. And then just seeing that the potential money that could be made. So it's always exciting. But yeah. Depending on how things are, I'll probably do this again on... Actually, no, I won't be doing... I couldn't do it on Saturday even if I wanted to. Saturday, I'm actually going to go to a model train convention. Because my dad just bought like 2,500 model trains and cars and all that, and then he bought like a couple like 1,000 or 2 accessories with it, and then he bought like hundreds of books and magazines and stuff. I think that those are the numbers with it. He bought thousands of shit. when it comes to model trains. So we don't know anything about model trains at all. So we're going to this convention to learn more about it, see how the pricings are and stuff that with it, and also just it's just another thing to learn stuff about. So we're going to be doing that Saturday. So definitely won't be able to stream when I get back because I will be tired. But yeah. So depending on how things are, I might forego doing gaming streams and just do more of these books things because I really want to get through these, and I think it's really interesting to do this while streaming so that you guys can kind of see how this works, and also just learning about books and stuff, and kind of just learning about history. That's one of the reasons why I love doing it. But we'll see how things are. We did. Nothing else really to say, so I will see you guys next time.